We've got a winter weather advisory that takes place tomorrow morning. It starts at around 7 a.m. and will go out through 7 a.m. Sunday morning. Now, what we're expecting here across Western Mass is a snowy start and then a quick changeover to a snow-sleet mix. So that's going to keep snow accumulations on the lower side throughout much of the Pioneer Valley. Once you get into some of the northern hills and especially the Route 2 corridor area and farther north, you will see snow longer than everyone else, and therefore your amounts are going to be a bit higher. But because we're expected to kind of mix with some sleet, a slushy accumulation is going to be possible on roads for Saturday afternoon and evening. We may switch over to a period of freezing rain and even some plain rain, which could cause a glaze of ice out there as well. So that's why we have the winter weather advisories up. Light to calm wind expected with this system, so at least we don't have that to deal with too. It does turn breezy Sunday as the system departs, and then we get hit with a shot of colder air as we head into early next week. Right now, Christmas week trending pretty quiet weather-wise, which is good for all of your travel and holiday plans. This is the storm that we're watching right now, so that moisture is headed in our direction. Out ahead of it, clouds continue to increase this evening, and we will have a dry night ahead. Dry conditions expected as we continue into early Saturday morning as well. So Saturday morning, we will have cloudy skies to start. There's the chance for a couple of flurries around sunrise, and then I think we'll get started with that steady period of snow sometime mid to late morning. In the afternoon, we start to see that pink return farther to the north. You can see the Route 2 corridor is still snow with the blue, and then the pink farther south is more of that wintry, icy mixture, and even a little green here possible across the lower valley. Though I have to point out, the models tend to bring that in a little too early, or sometimes they just really try to force that changeover. But here in the valley, that cold air can get stuck for a while. So we could see that icy mixture that lasts most of the day with a potential change to rain, not a guarantee. All of this will start winding down Saturday evening and Saturday night, but we could change back over to snow showers during the overnight with little to no additional accumulation. All of that will wrap up Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, skies will start to clear back out, and we'll end up with a quiet wrap up to the weekend. So looking at this snowfall forecast with some sleet in the mix as well. Route 2 corridor and points north, 4 to 6 inches. South of the Route 2 corridor, but north of the Mass Pike, 2 to 4 inches. South of the Mass Pike, more or less, according to about 2 inches of snow. Now, if you're in the Northampton area, Holyoke, East Hampton, Southampton, you're out toward Belchertown, Ware, and South Hadley, yes, you could see around 3 or 4 inches of snow. You're kind of in between there. Temperatures are still mild across the coast, even though we're behind that cold front. However, colder air now starting to work its way in from the northwest. Not that kind of cold, but that is what we might be talking about Sunday night into Monday morning. Some teens in single digits. Ooh. Today's temperatures were still quite warm, though not as warm as yesterday. And you can see that big temperature drop, that 24-hour swing just off to our west. So tonight we only drop down to around freezing. That's where we'll be tomorrow morning. And we're going to stay fairly steady in the low to mid 30s throughout much of the day. Even if temperatures are above freezing, snow could fall heavy enough to stick to roads for sure. It is a misconception that it's too warm for snow to stick. If it's light, it usually will melt on contact. But this is a healthy storm. We'll have some decent precip. So at times that snow could fall heavily. Temperatures will dip awfully close to freezing, and we may end up with more of that slushy kind of accumulation on roads for Saturday afternoon and evening. Then Saturday night, light breezes, but breezes start kicking in on Sunday. Plus, colder air comes in. So Sunday morning, wind chills are in the 20s. Sunday afternoon and evening, the hills start feeling more like teens, and then we all start feeling like teens in single digits Sunday night into Monday morning. Monday morning is going to be a very cold start. It won't be as breezy Monday afternoon, but it's just going to be a cold air mass. So we'll have good sunshine for Monday with highs topping off around 30, but that morning low of 10, that's going to hurt a little bit. We haven't had that much cold air so far this month, so just be prepared for that if you're headed out early Monday. Winter officially begins on Tuesday. Looks like partly cloudy with a high of 41. That's actually the pick of the week. Wednesday to Friday, we will have some sun and patchy clouds. Temperatures will be in the 30s, and we're keeping an eye on a coastal low, which right now looks to stay offshore, but still something to keep an eye on. We'll send it back over to you guys at the desk.
All right, Janna, thank you.